right, we have here a Quantum Edge 3. This power chair has a total weight of 412 pounds, 421 pounds. It tells you right here, 421 pounds. This chair has got the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, and the electric feet. The back is manual, okay? So electric feet, electric seat lift, and electric tilt, okay? This chair has almost no miles. It was used for about 2 months. It's practically brand new. It has a really nice rehab seat on here. So the first thing I'm going to show you, if you want to go make the seat go up, you would go on your joystick and find the M button, push that until you see a picture of the seat. When you see a picture of the seat, whatever color is the seat is what the positioning is going to be. So right now we have the bottom and the back orange. That means it's going to tilt. So I'm going to move the joystick sideways. Now the only thing that's orange is the seat. That would be my seat lift. And then you use your joystick to go up and down. So now if I push it back, you can see the seat lift going up. Okay? So this one here starts a little bit higher. You'll be about 23 inches when you start. And if you add 12 inches, you'll be about 35 inches by the time you're all the way to the top. So we're going to get all the way to the top. And the nice thing about this chair, this is a dark blue. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's a beautiful dark blue. Once you're up in the air, let's put it back in drive. So you can see that the chair still drives at a decent speed. I can't show you how fast it drives in here because we don't have enough room, but it drives pretty darn fast for being elevated. So this is the seat elevation right here. And right now we should be at 35 inches. So let's see where we're at. So we're roughly at 35 and a half. So yeah, so let's say 35 inches. So you're definitely going to be eye level. This is nice because if you're at this height, you can talk to someone eye level, and you can also lean down and do your dishes on the opposite side of your joystick. So you would bring the chair to the counter facing this way. So you can do your dishes, you can grab stuff on the second cabinet at this height. You can do a lot of stuff at this height, okay? Let's look at the base. You can see the wheels are practically brand new, 14-inch solid tires. They will not mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here and an anchor point there. You have two of these heavy-duty anchor points. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport this chair, on these anchor points. You have two on each side, okay? You have your neutral lever. You have a motor for each wheel, has its own motor, okay? So if I want to push this chair, well, it weighs 421 pounds, it tells you right there. You're not going to push it, and you're not going to lift it unless you have 4 strong people. But what you can do, if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. Power's off. Take this lever, push it down. Look at this. If I can push it a little bit easier. There we go. Now you're in neutral, okay? So as soon as you hit that lever, you can do both wheels, and then you can roll. When you're done, put it back in gear. So now you're locked, okay? And that thing about these chairs is the suspension. The suspension on this chair is just phenomenal. If you look at the front, you can see that suspension right here all the way across. We got 2 of these in front. Heavy duty suspension. And look at the back. You have the same suspension back here. And these are individual forks. If I raise this, if I can, I'm gonna have to push the chair a little bit. Maybe not. There we go. You can see it's separate from the other one. All right, so now we've covered the seat lift. Let's go back to mode, and let's bring the seat back down by pushing the joystick forward. And this is a swing away joystick, so you can bring the joystick all the way from the front to the side if you want to get to a dining table, okay? If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem, okay? So now we've got the seat all the way back down. We're going to bring the joystick back here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move the joystick sideways so we get this yellow bottom, orange bottom and orange back. So now I've got the bottom orange and the back orange. Now I'm going to put the joystick back, and now you'll see the tilt. The tilt is when this portion right here, this is the base, goes back. Of course, if this goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, because they're all connected together. This is called your electric tilt. This is good if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, you want to relieve pressure off your lower back, or you just want to rest. This is very good. The next function I'm going to do are the feet. So if you want some really good circulation, you could raise these legs all the way up to here. Now, if you're 5 feet tall, 6'3", we can put these all the way up. We can adjust those for you. But I'm just showing you the extreme. If you want to get some extreme circulation, but now let's just do it halfway. I'm going to bring the tilt back down just to show you if you were halfway tilted. Say right here, your feet are still higher than your body, okay? Now, if you ever see a red X on your screen, the red X means you cannot drive the chair. When you see the red X into a round circle, that means you have to bring the seat down, or it's too tilted to drive. So until you bring the seat down to a certain level, then the red X will go away, okay? So far we've done the tilt, the electric seat lift, and the electric legs. Let's bring the legs back down. Also, with this chair, these arms are adjustable up and down. So let me show you something else here. So when you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit so you have more room under so you don't hit a curb, okay? And you could also tilt the seat up a little bit. That would give you more room over there. But these arms do flip up. There's a little lever here. If you push that lever down, you can flip the arm up if you need to transfer this way, okay? Also with this chair, there's a little lever here. You can adjust the height of these arms. See how high we are now? Okay? I'm going to bring it down one more hole. So you can adjust the height of the arm. So we're going to go back to drive here. And I'm going to adjust the other arm on the other side. Notice this arm is lower. So again, if you want to adjust the arms, there's a little lever here. Push it. Go to the next level, which is about here. I would like to have it probably here if I was me. Right there would be a better level. I think they're the same height now. Okay. Now the seat on this chair is 20 wide by 22 deep. So this is set up for a pretty tall person. But folks, if this is the chair you want and this seat is too big or too deep, we can adjust these cushions, we can adjust the seat, we can make them smaller, okay? You just need to give us a call, let us know what size you are, and we can adjust all this. Right now, I'd like to keep it the way it is here. It is set up for a real tall person, okay? This is a memory foam cushion, so it's a really nice, back is a memory foam cushion also. You can see when I press down, it holds its form, okay? It's a memory foam cushion. You do have a safety belt somewhere stuck in here. If we can get it out, it was probably never used. Okay, there is, just believe me, there is a safety belt. It's stuck under there. There's a safety belt. It's a mid-wheel drive, so it turns on itself. All day long you can do this. And folks, if you get this chair and the back is too straight for you, this back right here, because the back is manual. So if you want to adjust the back more this way, more if you drive straighter, it's up to you. The only thing you have to do, take this little cover, there's two plastic knobs right here. Turn these knobs here and here, take this cover off. There's a handle, push the handle down, the back will move to whatever position you need to set it at. This is going to be a one-time setup when you get the chair. That's all you'll have to do, okay? When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your quantum charger and you'll plug it right on the side right here, and you'll plug it into the wall, of course. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. There's two batteries in here. The batteries always come out from the front, so you'd have to have the seat up in the air or tilted if you want to change the batteries. There's two batteries. They're supposed to give you about 15 miles on a battery charge. That all depends the weight of the user, how fast you're going, if you're outside, if you're going uphill in the grass and the sand. I wouldn't do too much sand. They do well in the grass, but the sand is not that good. So if you're looking for a nice chair, it was only used for a couple months. It's still practically brand new. It does have a high seat, so remember that the seat on this one here is roughly 23 inches off the ground, okay? 23 inches. So it's about an inch higher than most seats just because the way it's built. 23 inches is the height of the seat when it's sitting. If you add 12 inches, you'll be at 35 inches when it's raised up all the way up with your seat lift. It has the seat lift, the tilt, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arms, the memory foam cushion, the adjustable headrest, of course the famous suspension we talked about on the chair, front and back suspension, anchor point, solid tires all the way around, just a nice power chair. So this is the Quantum Edge 3 power chair. Top speed is like 6.5 miles an hour. When you stop, when you let the joystick go, if you watch, you'll see the chair brake. It has electromagnetic brakes on the motor, so it stops the chair almost instantly. It's real easy to drive. You can tell how great of a chair it is. The suspension is just like, plus with the memory foam cushion and the suspension on this chair is like riding on air. You can see it has no problem in the grass. It has no problem in the grass. So if you're looking for a nice power chair that has electric seat lift, electric tilt, electric legs, no recline, the recline is manual with a nice memory foam cushion. And this chair is practically brand new. It was only used for a couple of months. As I said, it's got the solid tires, the swing away joystick, the flip up arm, just a great power chair. And it's practically brand new. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.